Welcome to the Smiles Are Wild show, brought to you by Pediatric Dental Associates and Orthodontics. We know as parents that taking care of your children's teeth can be overwhelming. That's why every week we will bring you educational content to encourage and empower you. Thanks for joining us. Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Amy Morgan. I'm the marketing coordinator here for Pediatric Dental Associates and Orthodontics. And I want to start off by saying thank you for joining us. We are trying to make sure that we are bringing you weekly information. So today is Earth Day. So here in a little bit, we're going to be talking a little bit about what that looks like for us as an office, as well as how you can actually use your oral health care products at home to participate in a program that will save the planet. All right. So for today, we're going to be talking about Earth Day. So April 22nd of every year is Earth Day. And it was first held on April 22nd in 1970. And it now includes, it's been built into this big, no pun intended, global event that includes a wide range of events. And it's coordinated globally by earthday.org. So you can find all kinds of information on their website. There's over 1 billion people that participate in this every year. And it takes place in over 193 countries. So I think that's really cool. It's, I wish it was more than one day a year, but it's definitely one day a year where the entire world is focused on doing better for our planet. So I think that's really awesome. Again, that website is earthday.org. You can find out all kinds of information there about today's events, as well as they have events preceding today and then events after today. And then they also have year-long events. So you should definitely check that out. Follow them on Instagram, Facebook, all of the fun things. Now, one of the ways that we participate in kind of taking care of our planet, I wasn't really sure of all the wonderful terminology to use for this, but at PDA, we really believe in recycling. We think that that's one way that we can reduce our carbon footprint here on the planet. And so we do recycle all of our cardboard packaging. So as a large practice, you can imagine how many packages we receive in a day and in a month and in a year. And we break all those down and they're recycled to the city of Fayetteville recycling program. We also use sustainable bags. So your bags that you receive your toothpaste, toothbrush, and floss in at all of your hygiene visits are also recyclable. And that is a program that has been started by Crest Oral-B. And at first we were a little bit not put off by it, but we were just kind of like, why are we changing the bags? They're super cute. What's the deal here? And then once we got more to talking to them about it, it is a goal for everything to be recyclable so that we can continue to not just be throwing stuff into landfills. So we think that that is super important. We've really embraced that idea over the last year. So when your child receives that paper bag with the toothbrush, toothpaste, and floss in it, it's recyclable. So make sure you're putting it in your recycle bins. All right. And then that gives me to, there are 2 ways that you can actually start participating today and start taking better care of our planet. So number one, obviously you've heard it from most of us as we've had children growing up, or just since birth, you've been listening to Barney, never let the water run. So just by turning your water off while you're brushing your teeth can actually save up to 2 billion gallons of water per year. So I think that is one small change that you can make today, is to just turn the water off while you're brushing your teeth. I think it's super helpful, and I think that that can really have a really big impact on our planet. And it is actually on the Crest Oral-B website, as that is one of the number one ways that you can do that. Now, with Crest Oral-B, we are considered a Crest Oral-B office, meaning that our products that we give out, that we purchase and give away to our patients during their hygiene appointments and orthodontic appointments, are all produced and manufactured by Crest Oral-B. Crest Oral-B is a Procter & Gamble brand. Now, if you don't know about the location of our office is pretty much neighbors with the Procter & Gamble office in Northwest Arkansas. And so we felt it was only right to kind of be on board with our neighbors. And so a few years ago, we switched to Crest Oral-B, and now we are strictly a Crest Oral-B office. That does not mean that we do not believe in other products. It's just the product that we're purchasing right now and giving away. So I want to focus a little bit on what their company has been doing to reduce their carbon footprint. And then we're going to talk about what you can do at home to reduce your carbon footprint as well. And so they have a new program, and this is with Procter & Gamble overall, called Ambition 2030, where they want to try to be able to start an initiative to be super sustainable. They've done tons of things. They've had like a lot of their manufacturing plants have been able to reduce it and come out to where they're literally zero waste into landfills, water waste into landfills, which is amazing. And they're going to continue to do that. Now they have a website set up, and of course I did not memorize it for today, but you can find that by just going to Procter and Gamble. You can search Ambition 2030 Sustainability Program, and that'll tell you a little bit more about how all their brands are working together to come to this cool goal of creating all these sustainability programs by 2030. And that's literally just 9 years from now. They've exceeded a lot of their goals. It's an amazing sight to look at and see how they are changing up what they're doing. And one of the goals with the sustainability program is that they want to make sure that not only are they reducing their carbon footprint, but they're also giving back to our planet. So they're trying to make the world better than what they found it. So I just think that's incredible. And us as an office, we're really supportive of that. So that is why today we want to try to encourage you to join their recycling program. They have a recycling program called Recycle on Us. In this program, you can literally take your toothpaste tubes, your toothbrushes, your brush heads for your electric toothbrushes, your floss picks, your floss packaging, not including cardboard, and you can collect it and then you can for free ship it back to Crest Oral-B, and they will do whatever they need to do to sanitize it, put it back into what they need to be doing, recycle it, whatever. And then this turns into really cool like school playgrounds and benches and even clothes. So we really, really, really want to encourage you to do that. So I'm going to talk a little bit about how the program works, and I'm going to give you the website as well as we will drop that in the comments. So if you it's sponsored by Crest Oral-B. It's called Recycle on Us. And they say it helps tackle oral care waste like used toothbrushes, brush heads, toothpaste tubes, and dental floss, some of which are never processed through traditional recycling. So obviously the cardboard packaging you can get done at your traditional recycling center, at your recycle at your house, anything like that. But as far as like the actual tubes and things like that, that plastic and the items that those are made out of are not traditionally recyclable. So all you have to do is send in those dental care products in a box. So you're going to collect all of your used oral care waste, including the toothbrushes, containers, tubes, and pack them in any size box. And the best part about this is that they take any brand. So it does not have to be Crest Oral-B brand. So if you use a different brand, anything will work. They want to try to recycle everything. So they're accepting all brands. And then you send that in. So you're going to go out to their website, you're going to print and download a free shipping label. The shipping is completely free. And then you're going to ship it off. Super easy. I am going to drop the website onto the comments. It's just recycling.oralb.com. And this is literally something you can start doing today. We all know we order from Amazon. Grab that next Amazon box that you haven't already broken down, set it somewhere in your garage or somewhere in your house near your other recycling. And then literally you can even use the floss string and the mouthwash bottles. Everything you can think of that comes with that can be recycled. The only thing that cannot be recycled, obviously, is the electronic like handle for an electric toothbrush. But you can recycle the brush heads for those. You can recycle the full toothbrush, the whole floss packet, all the floss picks, all of those things. I believe even the packaging for the floss picks. So they come in that plastic packaging. And I believe you can even do that. You do not have to clean anything. They just want you to make sure that your tubes of toothpaste are completely squeezed out and that your mouthwash bottles are empty, because the program that they use will not take anything that's wet or leaking. So you want to make sure that you're getting rid of all the contents that are in the packages, and then you can put them in there. Now, again, I just want to reiterate that your cardboard should just go in your normal cardboard packaging, in your normal cardboard recycling, with your city or at your house or however you're doing that with work. But all of your toothpaste tubes, your toothbrushes, all of that can be just put in a box, put a shipping label on it, and ship it out. And then they will take care of everything. So again, I think this is a really, really, really cool program. I think it's a good program for kids to start getting them introduced into recycling and understanding, the waste and the use of all the products that we're doing. Now, eventually what's going to happen is Crest Oral-B is trying to, by this 2030 date, to make sure that all their packaging is considered just traditional recycling. So that's going to take some time. You'll see that start carrying over into our products that we have in the office over time. Those floss packages and things like that will start to be turned into more recyclable things. We are also, and if we do this, I have not gotten it approved, but what we really want to do is set up a recycling box here in both of our locations, where when you come in for each of your dental visits, you can bring that with you and we will recycle it for you. So we'll ship it off for you. Kind of like Walmart does with the bags, where you can bring the bags back, kind of that same scenario. So we think that'll be really cool. We just kind of have to get that set up. So be watching for that, because when we get ready to do that, we will announce it on our Facebook page, on our Instagram, on our podcast, on all the fun places, and we'll let you know when that's getting started. So again, I just want to encourage you to start some type of recycling program in your house if you're not already doing that. If you are doing that, let us know. Like when you're taking out your recycle this week, snap a photo, put it up on Instagram and tag us. Like we want to share with the world what our patients and parents are doing to be able to keep our planet better for the future. Again, I'm going to drop the links to the recycling program in the comments. As always, if you have any questions, you can contact me directly at my email at amy@smilesarwild.com. I want to thank you all for joining us today, and we hope you enjoy your day. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and go visit us on smilesarwild.com.